Yeah, okay. So I'll start by your name. What is your name
My name is Shushmita Mishra.
and what is your designation?
Currently, I am working as a content writer at an investment banking firm.
Okay. So when did you join?
I joined last year in August.
Okay, okay. So basically you're working in a corporate, right?
Yeah.
So your office is in Delhi only.
It's yes, it's in Gurgaon.
Okay, it's in Gurgaon. Okay. So I'll ask something personal right now, like about you. So what are the kind of values and ethics that you follow in your daily life? Like respect, honesty, anything.
Yeah, to me, being respectful is very important. So, in general, people are respectful, but in situations where there are conflicts, even then, I want people to be respectful while they speak to each other or while they convey their grievances. So, which is difficult generally because people forget being respectful in difficult situation or while they're in conflicts. So I think being respectful is one of the most important thing for me.
Correct, correct, correct. So, like, do you face any kind of, like, do you observe that in your office people are following these kind of values?
Yes, most people are respectful while they speak, even if suppose if I do a mistake or if they're talking about something something that is difficult, like that might be of that might make the other person feel a little uncomfortable, like difficult situations, even then people are very respectful, like suppose if someone is talking about someone's performance and it's not up to the mark, even then people are respectful. Most people are respectful in my um, office.
Okay. So, have you faced any incident that people were not honest or not very respectful or were not accepting you
Yeah,
or in general in life?
see, actually, yeah, there are in general in life, of course, people have been disrespectful. It's like um human tendency urges people to be uh, to to be disrespectful to someone. Like for example, you yell at people for no reason, like even if someone has done a small mistake and people start yelling at each other. So yeah, and if you talk work wise, once or twice, yes, I have, but that's because I think the person well, see, when you ask me the question that are people respectful in my corporate office, so I said most people are, but there
Hmm.
are one or two people who do not understand this, and they sometimes become disrespectful, and that's it. But then I do not take it personally because it's their, I think that it is their problem and they should know how to talk.
Yeah.
That's it. Mm.
Okay. So, are there any like authorities that you approach to if you're not able to handle it yourself? Suppose if it's your senior, then are there any rules and regulation in your office that you can go up to someone and
Yes, yes, of course.
complain or
Yes, so it's not about complaining. It's about so we do not complain in corporate. Okay, we until and unless you're very like until and unless you're having a very difficult situation. So someone yelling at you is also just being someone being disrespectful to you. So and though sometimes yes, you can go and talk to your seniors, the management, and you tell them ki I don't feel being talked to like this, and they can just intervene and handle the situation accordingly. So yes, we can of course approach the upper management because we have an open door policy and we can approach anyone and everyone in the management. Even the
okay. So
MD is available. Yes.
yeah. Okay. So you have like a healthy working environment.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now I'll talk about some success and failures. So can you tell me about what do you think a success, what is success and what failure is for you?
So success is of course when you get to learn every day or when you're learning constantly, so it's not like one fine day you did something and you did it well and everyone is praising. It's not that one fine day. It's about every day you're learning something and you're contributing something to the team as a general, and you are learning yourself. So maybe after 6 months when you look at you and if you see that okay, you have learned a lot of things and you have done things which were given to you in a nice way, in a way, like people have really appreciated it, and you have actually learned a lot. So I think that's what success is to me. Like suppose if I'm given a project, and I'm given a open hand, I can do whatever I want, and I come up with something that is completely my creativity, but it's actually liked by everyone, then I think this is actually what success is. And failure, again, you see, failure is very difficult to define. Sometimes failure can be you not being able to understand what the other person wants, or what the other person vision is. So it's very difficult sometimes to understand. I think to not able to understand is, I think, somewhere it's what I think is failure is, to not able to understand what the person wants. But that is difficult, but I think that's where we fail, and that's where things go wrong.
Yeah, correct. So are there any measures that you follow that it does not happen? Or how do you cope
I
up with that?
Yes, so I always try to have a clear form of discussion before starting any project. So but this sometimes, what happens is that because we have so much of work to do, people just give you the briefs and then they are like, okay, do it.
Yeah.
But the end product is not liked by them. So for that, I always try to sit with them and try to talk properly. Okay, this is, tell me what do you want. And even if I start the project, suppose even after discussion I start the project, and midway I'm facing some problem, even then I go and approach the concerned person, and sit and talk to them, and I tell them this is the issue I am facing and you have to sort it out, otherwise then eventually the end product will be not up to the mark. So I think
Yeah.
that helps me um, resolve all this problem and keep it properly.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So basically you want to say like communication is very important.
Communication, yes, communication at the right time. What
Yeah.
happens is that a lot of people do not speak when it's needed, and then they talk about it after everything is done. So that won't help. You have to communicate when it is needed. Like you're facing a problem now, and you will not speak about it then, and then you speak about it after your project is completed, and the problem has created an issue,
Yeah.
right? And the problem has left an impact on the project. So it's of no use if you talk about it at the end of the project. You have to talk about it when you're facing the issue.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Communication at the right time is important.
Correct. Correct. So can you please share some incident that you would have faced related to this?
uh yes, like not very important thing. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
So I learned from it what that's what I'll share.
Yeah.
So I work in a digital marketing team, right? So I am supposed to write blogs, and the blogs are written basis on the basis of certain keywords. And so in a month, I'm expected to deliver certain blogs. So by the end of the month, I was not able to deliver certain blogs because I did not receive keywords from the other end, and then I was blamed for it, of course, because I did not deliver the blogs. So I was accountable for it. So that's where I learned I should have spoken about it. And then of course I told the concerned person, I did not receive the keywords from the other end, that's why I could not do it. It was not problem from my end, it was a problem from the other end. But then only then my concerned person pointed it to me that you should have mentioned it to me then, that you were not receiving the keywords. Because
Yeah.
now when by the month end, if you tell me, it's like I cannot do anything.
Mm.
Then I would have done something. I would have asked the other person to send, or I would have seen what's going wrong. But now it's of no use. So I think this is how I have learned this whole thing, that
Yeah.
communication at the right time is important.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. Cope up with your fear. So would you like to talk something about honesty?
Uh, See, so again, if you being honest, yes, it's important. It's very important, but it's again gives you like sometimes in difficult situations, it has its own consequences. So people try not to be honest, but I think it's very important. Like suppose if I have done a mistake, I will always be honest to my manager, and I'll tell him, okay, I have done this, if you can help me out. Because I believe only when you're honest, then only you can solve situations. Otherwise, situation can never be handled.
Correct.
Yeah, it's in corporate, at least when you're see, I'm in my learning stage. So at least when you're in your learning stage, you need to be honest with the people who are teaching you things, people who are from where you learn a lot of things. So you need to be honest to them. There should be some line of some transparency between your seniors and you.
Yeah, correct. I think that'll be it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Chalo.
Thank you so much, Dee. Thank you so much.
Chalo. I hope the answers help, because
Yeah,
बहुत
yeah,
ही
yeah.
impromptu answers था मेरा.
No, it is perfect. It is perfect. ऐसे ही चाहिए था, raw चाहिए था. It is perfect.
चलो ठीक है, चलो, बाय बाय, ऑल द बेस्ट.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.